to Peacock Ridge Farm. I am so glad that you're here. Today I am sharing with you one of my favorite projects ever. I am creating a garland that goes all the way around the front door, and it is going to be spectacular. So let's get started. I have this swag which I am going to hang right above the front door. This is going to be my anchor piece. On either side of the front door, I am going to hang this eucalyptus. This is going to be kind of my base to start with. It will add greenery and character, and then I can build upon this. And then I have all of this amazing stuff. So the first thing that I did was to hang these hooks around the door jamb. I did this several days ago to make sure that the adhesion was good and solid before I started to add weight to it. Next, I have chicken wire. This wire happens to be 24 inches wide. I am going to cut it in half so that I have two pieces that are 12 inches wide, and I'm going to cut this at 7 feet long. Now, when you're using chicken wire, it is always super smart to use some gloves. Otherwise, chances are it's going to tear you up a bit. Next, I have my wire cutters. These are perfect for cutting the chicken wire. Then I have some needle nose pliers. They will cut my florals for me, but the needle nose end will help me to bend the ends of the floral wire to help them to stay in. I have several different florals and pumpkins here that I'm going to show you. I have some green maple leaves. I actually have 12 of these. I am going to divide everything up to where I have some for the top of the garland and then equal amounts for each of the sides. I have some rust-colored sunflowers, which are so pretty. I have several kinds of pumpkin picks. What I really like about these, one is they have the florals, but they have the stems as well, so it's super easy to poke it into the chicken wire. I have orange pumpkin picks and white pumpkin picks. I have 4 of each of these. And then I have some smaller green pumpkin picks. I have 2 of these. I have some of these cute little grapevine pumpkins. I have 4 of them. I have 4 of these bouquets that has different kinds of flowers and berries in them. And I have 4 of these bouquets. Now, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be using all of this or not, but at least I have enough that I know I'm going to get a nice and full garland. So, first thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and cut my chicken wire and then cut all of my bouquets, and to make sure I have 3 piles, 1 for the top of the door and 2 for the sides of the door. I have 12 of my maple leaves, so I am going to set aside 2 for the top of the door, and then each side of the door is going to get 5. I am going to reserve 2 of the green pumpkins and 2 of the grapevine pumpkins for the top of the door, so I'm going to add them to that pile. Now I'm going to put 2 of the white pumpkins and 2 of the orange pumpkins on each side of the door's pile. Now I have 2 of the small green pumpkins and 2 of the grapevine pumpkins, so 1 of each is going to go into each pile. And now I am going to start trimming up my bouquets and start adding them to the piles as well. So I'm just going to take my chicken wire and I'm going to fold in both ends all the way down. This does a couple of things. One, it gives it a more of a 3D look to the finished product, and the edges are nice and smooth now. And now I'm just going to take it and hook it on screws and on the hooks. Kind of smooth it out a little bit. And now that the hard part is over, it's time for the fun stuff. I am going to start by hanging the swag on the center. And then I will hang the eucalyptus swags. And now I'm getting a good base. The next step is to add my green maple leaves. And next, I'm going to add the pumpkins. Now I am going to add my filler flowers. Didn't that garland turn out amazing? I absolutely love it. I hope that it has inspired you to do it as well. And if you do, please take a picture of it and send it to me. I would love to see. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I always enjoy our time together. Please be sure to follow me on Facebook.com/Peacock Ridge Farm, on Instagram at Peacock Ridge, on Pinterest, YouTube, and TikTok. But especially please follow me on my blog at peacockridgefarm.com. Blessings to you.